on anyway?
I'm at the courthouse with Louise and Dakota.
Okay. Yeah. How you feeling for it?
I'm anxious.
Yeah.
I feel underprepared. I pull up my MDW. The first document I have is nearly a 20-page complete full record of everything in 11 to 12 point font with no double space. But I feel underprepared. I'm glad you're going to be here so that we can fill up and shore up any questions. Dakota is extremely confident, but I don't know.
Nervous for. I need to make sure. So okay, here's how we can do this, right? I can handle objections and response to objections. That way you can focus on questions. I will be your support class. Hashtag support main.
Hashtag support main.
Let me handle that while you focus questions, all right? If it feels like you need to step in, then do so. But I'm there to help.
I'm not holding back, Odessa. I'm letting you know that right now. After the discussion with Brian yesterday, I'm not holding back. Do you think I should? Hello?
You thinking about objections or in general?
As a person. But, like, obviously, there's a difference between...
No snappy comments. Trust me, yeah.
Let me rephrase. I'm going to be me, Samantha Sanders, the assistant state attorney, and show the dignity and rapport that is required of my position that I wish to display in my position.
Nova's here. It's really unfortunate considering.
Yep.
She literally told us she couldn't make it.
Yep. Yep. Doesn't surprise me. We knew that kind of going into it, though. So... I have a couple questions for her, but the thing is, right? Like, Grayson said we can't use any of the evidence from any of the other cases. Honestly, I was going to object to best evidence if Grace even goes in that territory. Right? Like, that's what we should do.
She does. Yeah, I can do it.
Hey, Viv.
I don't know if she's live right now. Let me see if she's live. She is. There you go. That's Sanders. I just got an email from Gwen saying that she's not going to be on LOA anymore, so she's happy to help with the Diasmo stuff.
Okay, cool. She can get with Sebastian then, because she's going to need a supervising attorney anyway. So
yeah.
It begins. How?
Really?
How?
Who is 588? Marty Malone. What?
Who is that?
He's inside
Who's the
MRPD.
That sounds like SBS is what...
Is Bundy coming?
I should be, yeah, at some point. Odessa, I bought a bunch of food.
Mom, hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Odessa.
Hi. Did he just call you mom?
Yeah, it was Abdul Al Rahim versus Santa Claus yesterday. And Kimbo asked Santa if he could have an action figure with dual action like karate chops, and I said I objected as a crowd member, as galley member, and it said he's my paralegal. I get to say if he gets this action figure or not. And Grayson court ordered me to be his mom.
Oh god,
it's not a real court order, but
you're good, Lord. Don't worry.
He's like, well,
right.
I guess it's
so
another...
Bobby. I want to make you guys both aware. So Nova told us that she wasn't going to be able to make this today and refused to answer any questions and stuff like that. So we would have called her as a witness if we knew that she would have shown up. She has now shown up today for the defense.
Yeah, I'm already aware of Been speaking to Sam about it.
Which is fine, because that means we can be argumentative and aggressive and leading. I have leading questions.
I know, but
so.
I just need to make sure her 2 daughters are aware.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh,
She,
sorry.
Yeah, we're pretty much not really speaking to Nova anyway because of the fucking shit with this case. So
It's embarrassing for what she's doing,
I would agree.
Yep.
and I'm sorry.
yeah, what I said to Sam earlier is, I'm aware that people generally say when they have children, they'll do what it comes and takes to protect their children over anyone else in their life, and they'll pick them over anyone. And we was not picked in this. Alex was, so I'm not bothered. I mean, even then, I don't think Alex was picked either. I think Nova's sanity and her investigation skills was picked over all of us.
We should go in.
Okay.
Because that's going to draw a crowd.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to need to go in the judges' chambers and change. Is that Murphy? No, that's Cam.
Yeah. All right, we got it.
I'm gonna stay in uniform for this.
Yeah, Viv and a few other people are gonna come, and a couple are gonna stake out the front.
Good.
And then we'll have some people inside as well. I basically told them. Here, I'll get closer. I basically told them anyone that comes in dressed in a certain fashion, which I'm expecting, needs to be demasked and ID'd immediately, and then questioned.
We can give him accessory for all the crimes too. So if they show up here and he gets found guilty, we'll give him accessory for everything.
Sounds great.
Easy. Yeah, I'm not doing the fucking around thing today. I'm in the scare the shit out of people who think they're gonna be fucking funny today mood.
I need to change.
All
I
right,
don't
let's
have
roll.
keys.
Let's
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get into uniform just in case I have to be a cop.
Unfortunately, I don't really have time to hear them now, but maybe you can tell me about it after the case.
Your Honors.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah?
Can I just use your chamber to change, please?
I'm sure we got some lost and found you can squeeze into, Sanders.
Thank you, Judge Grayson.
Okay. Okay, Louis. Lock the door when you're done, please, Ranker.
Really, you have a case on there that's only a month old?
Hello. James has to pop on his EMS for this.
Makes sense. That would be actually really handy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, hope you don't fuck this one
Hey,
up like the
Fred.
last one.
Okay.
Hey, Anastasia. Oh, hanging on by a thread. How are you?
I mean, I could have said something about him fucking up his career, but you know, one of us has a restraint.
Maybe after
Remember, they're allowed to fuck around. We're not, Odessa.
share the tea.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, before I forget, I'm not going to be anywhere near the center of the room.
Say that again.
Be like, I'm not going to be anywhere near the center of the room. I'm going to be off to the side because the
Hey,
entire
Murphy.
time during the
Alright.
during the bail hearing, Capt was
Come on,
extremely
bro.
loud
Hey, good
and
luck,
making
guys. You're
side
gonna need
comments
it.
the entire time.
Hey,
That's not
Fred?
even a joke.
Oh yeah, Grayson.
No, it's me.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
over here,
yeah,
Fred.
Adams.
I'm gonna give you a little advice on this one because I.
Murphy's here.
Check your emails. I just sent you something.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Just give me.
Yep.
That is a face I did not expect to see here. Bobby, look who just walked in.
Dexter?
In the back.
Ivan Stone?
Yeah, I'll sign up for this one.
Ivan Stone.
Yeah, I hope you guys remembered to file all the evidence this time. Hey, I got
I like criminal press.
Hey, Percy.
also-
Hey, Murphy, how you doing?
I also...
Wait, did you
Good,
say
good. I
he's
like this
criminal?
new. I like this new look.
I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, thanks, Murphy. I like you too, man.
Yeah, you look like.
Hey, Adams, I'm gonna send you something right now, and then you can determine if it's good for me to send to Grayson, because it might need to go to Grayson.
Okay.
Yay, you guys. Prosecution. Food.
Also, let me know if Pred interrupts you during the case. Apparently, he's going to come here and try and meet his conditions for contempt, but, you know.
My so
some
my
anyway.
concern with what I just sent you, right, is if we can't snap back, it's gonna be a big issue.
Defense and lawyers. Food.
And I don't want to upset. You know, we just.
It's third hand, so I don't know that I can.
I'm just saying, if it happens,
information,
what
right?
would you want us to do?
Call for a sidebar.
All right.
Malcolm, have you got food?
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. If that Murphy starts doing that shit, starts trying to get on your nerves, I'll call for a sidebar, and then we'll dismiss it. All right.
Yeah.
Adams has already
Dismiss the
approved that.
case?
No, dismissed his
Make sure
Like Braun.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'll put some more down just for
I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like I can't remember who I was telling, but it's like if you can't win with beating the facts, you dismantle the argument. If you can't dismantle the argument, you go to dismantle the people. If you can't dismantle the people, you hope and yell as loud as you can until they hear you.
There's a full meal here for
If
you.
this is all the strategy that they have, I don't care.
Fine. He must report his purpose of being in the courthouse under Justice Bailey's direction.
But at this point, this just
incur additional contempt should his actions warrant
this-
such during those trials.
this compounds the stuff that we were talking about.
Yeah,
It
he
just
is. He's the one in the.
Yeah.
the
So if
shirt.
he starts
Regardless, whatever.
waking up in the middle of the in the case for absolutely no reason, that would qualify as contempt.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna station in the front doors. Which one is he? The one in the light grey?
Yeah, he's the one facing the wall.
Okay, cool. So he's not wearing his usual.
No, Cap's got stripes.
do you have any advice?
Me? No.
Yeah.
We're good.
I do. Come here.
We're good.
Where's Bundy?
Sanders, my
Okay,
advice for you: look at these two. That's what you're doing it for. Don't let that stress you out. Just remember, you're doing it for them. If someone starts trying to get on your nerves, ignore it, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. All that matters are the individuals who got hurt. Understood?
You can get any justice for the victims.
Exactly. That's how you win these cases. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dakota, you want to grab that photograph from that Twitter post?
Nice.
Which
Wait,
part of
whose?
this?
Eugene.
Eugene. I gotta think about something real quick. Oh, wait.
Yes, sir.
What?
Point of just I want to know, do you edit the initial post when you amend charges or not?
No, sir.
No. Okay.
No, sir. I was told explicitly when I was onboarded by former Judge Abe
I know
to
some
not.
people do, so I'm just double checking. With
Oh,
you.
I'll
I'm
teach
just
you the method of how to
making
do
sure
it
that I
properly, how
full
Crane taught me.
list of-
Yeah, I'll teach you how to do it in the
Okay.
future.
Mhm.
Understood.
No problem.
I'm sorry.
Do you
about
want to, hey, do you want a list? We can correlate a list for you right now of all evidence.
You can. I don't care about the list. The evidence. I'm more about the charges being amended. So I've got a full list of
I think
charges.
the only
to
two
read.
charges,
it's only
two counts of witness
There was
tampering.
one. Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just two more
Wait,
witness
just
tampering.
4?
Yeah, it's 4 total.
Okay, cool. That's all I'm looking for.
All right. Give us give me like 2 seconds. Once you see me off my phone, we'll be good.
Mhm.
Malcolm, can you take my phone off of me?
Oh yeah, sure.
It's my back right, like right on my hip pocket. I don't want any distractions. Because I can absolutely see them.
All right, phone
doing
is
what
off
we
you.
can. Thank you. You sure? I don't think that was my phone.
What?
It was not my phone.
It wasn't mine.
What?
That would be absolutely perfect to shoehorn the
I didn't
other
feel you,
case
like,
into
going in
the
my back.
deliberations of this one.
Yeah, okay.
That would be such a
Whose
good
phone do
idea
I
if
have?
someone had that
I
idea.
don't know.
I'm yelling right now, Pigeon. I just want the judges over there
Maybe
to hear what I'm
Odessa's.
saying.
Yeah, Murphy.
Don't worry, Murphy Braun. I'm still very deep in contemplative thought about it. Very deep.
Bobby, you still got your phone?
There will be white smoke that emerges, kind of like when there's a new pope. When I have a verdict.
It was.
Yeah.
Did you just say Ramiel Ramon's the new pope?
Just give so many people something to do while waiting for a whole new verdict. You know, it'd just be such a perfect couch it in there.
Does anyone think that it's weird?
If
that
it
he couldn't
did
be
work
asked to
out
show up
that
to the
way,
deposition, but he
If it
decided
did,
to
but
show
it's
up
so
in case?
great.
Yeah, he didn't care.
It
Glory
could,
hunter.
but I'm telling you
Correct.
right now, it
Take it,
won't.
Bundy's running late or not coming.
He's my emotional support bundy. He's
I end
not
up finding
required
out
to
the
be here.
verdict during
Oh,
the
okay.
fucking fantasy draft, aren't I?
No.
He actually asked.
Because
if
I'll
he
be
was
doing
needed, 'cause
that,
he was
and I
gonna-
don't want
he
to
was gonna
interrupt that
recuse
either.
himself a couple days ago, and I'm like, "You're my emotional support buddy.
Joel
Can you please
Mixon
just be
just
here
went
when
up
you
a
get
little
here?"
bit.
Is it fantasy draft time already? I feel like you just did draft.
Yeah, life moves really fast.
It does. It does. I just feel like I just remembered Saren talking about it.
Okay, everybody, how are we doing? Everybody about ready to proceed?
People are ready.
Sure.
ready.
I'm just cleaning up all the
Here
shitty
and present.
prosecution.
Your Honor.
All the shit on the prosecution side.
Can we have non-members of the court please step into the area that they're required, which is the gallery?
I believe Pred is doing his bail. Could we get like a mouth gag for
Yep.
Pred though?
Your Honor, this room is full of scumbags day in and day out. I do not object to Pred cleaning the place up a little bit. This is a carpet.
The court
It's been here for
recognizes
years.
Murphy Braun.
Don't worry, I won't bother them and insult them by telling them how shit I think their police work is. You don't got to worry about that with me. Let me clean
Murphy,
this
come here,
TV
come
monitor and not say a word.
Pretty sure his
Okay.
bail condition says he has to be kind to the court as well.
Does it?
Yeah,
Actually
it's
says
some-
non-interrupting manner.
I thought it was only when it was court was in session. Apologies, Your Honor.
Okay. Before we get started, I am going to lay down some ground rules because this is a complicated and emotive case, right? We have multiple level charges being pressed against the individual today. So, because of that, and because of the many pre-trial hearings I've had about this court case already, I am going to lay down some basic ground rules. Anybody in the shit seats, anybody who is not working today in the courthouse, if you disrupt this court proceedings, it will be an instant contempt. You are going to jail. I will decide at the time. But like, you're just gonna get yeeted. Don't do it. I'm not playing, right? For the lawyers, you will talk through me. Everything will be addressed to me. If you get personal with each other and you start going backwards and forwards, I'm going to start racking up contempts. There may be sanctions. There may be bar reviews. I'm not playing with you. This is not about you guys. This is about Mr. Taranova and what he's facing here today, right? And the victims of the alleged crimes. Everybody understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. Fantastic. Right. If you need a moment, if you need a recess, if one of you starts to starve and you haven't asked me for food before we begin, just ask, right? We're gonna run a nice, calm, composed courtroom here today. Okay. Is everybody ready to proceed?
Remember, let
People
me
are ready,
handle
Your
your
Honor.
objections, all right?
What?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Let me handle whatever comes,
Yes,
all
Your
right?
Honor.
You two focus
Yes, ma'am.
questions.
Fantastic.
Yes, ma'am.
It is the 17th of August, 2023. This is the People versus Capt Terranova. Mr. Terranova, I see you're already standing. Great. I'm going to begin with a statement of charges, and then we will get to you pleading in for each of those charges you are facing.
Oh, Cap Terranova.
The statement of charges reads, starting at least on November 23rd, 2022, and consistently since, a man going only by the Colombian has been cited consistently, aggressively, and concisely causing pain and mayhem to the good citizens of San Andreas. He has kidnapped, stabbed, tortured, and even set fire to numerous people. This figure has used an austere approach to how they gallivant across the city like his own little playground of corruption. With villainous intention, the Colombian destroyed lives and businesses. Through this visage, the individual would attempt to manipulate the peace officers of Los Santos to drop any case looking into him, targeting the family of the lead investigator, even attempting to paint a ruse to distract from his involvement. During this, he would orchestrate a hit on himself to scare 2 individuals from testifying against him and an associate in an upcoming case. Overall, the Colombian would attempt to kill 6 individual people, not including himself, 3 of which would include multiple instances of torture. Beyond that, 2 more people had their lives threatened by the Colombian. He would successfully kill 1 individual and use their remains to torture another individual. Through investigation, the Unified Police Department has confirmed this Colombian to be none other than Capt Terranova.
Apologies, Your Honor, I can't hear you over the leaf blower. Can you remind Mr. Pratt what the word meaning of non-destructive means?
I think he's aware. I shall begin from the last sentence. Overall, the Colombian would attempt to kill 6 individual people, not including himself, 3 of which would include multiple instances of torture. Beyond that, 2 more people had their lives threatened by the Colombian. He would successfully kill 1 individual and use their remains to torture another individual. Through investigation, the Unified Police Department has confirmed the Colombian to be none other than Capt Terranova, a man who has been spotted and a part of the Colombian story from the start. Though the defendant would attempt to thwart the investigation and his capture, his carelessness would be his downfall. His campaign of terror and killing brought to an end. The State Attorney's Office and the UPD implore the Department of Justice to seek retribution and justice for the crimes of Mr. Terranova has committed in the name of his haphazard and wanton waves of destruction and terror. His heinous motive to put fear in the shrouded visage of a foreign citizen, all to push his product into play with the citizens of the city as if they were his toys. The victims of Mr. Terranova deserve to see these transgressions answered with the full force that is fair due process. Mr. Terranova, are you ready to plead to your charges?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
yes.
Sorry, I thought you were reading a
Yes,
book.
Your Honor.
Sorry. Yes, Your Honor.
He got a little wordy there, didn't it? Okay, so initially, you have been charged with 1 count of serial assaults and killings. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. You are also charged with 1 count of terrorism. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
You are charged with 4 counts of witness tampering. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay, 1 count of attempted murder of a government employee. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Two
Give me
counts
access
to
to the document.
accessory to attempted murder of a government employee. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
7 counts of active torture,
What are you
Mr.
doing with it?
Taranova. How do you
Just
plead?
adding the charter,
Jesus
please.
Christ. Not bloody guilty. I mean, sorry.
Can you get out of
Not
here?
guilty.
Yeah, the charges are kind of like a book too, huh?
Yeah, I know,
1
right?
count of arson. How do you plead?
The fuck's arson? Arsenal?
No, not arsenal. Arson. Setting fires, sir.
Oh,
Being an
oh, what the?
arson is not a crime.
Yeah, not guilty. Not guilty.
One count of accessory to criminal use of explosives.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
2 counts to accessory to kidnapping of a government employee.
Not guilty.
2 counts to accomplice the kidnapping of a government employee.
Not guilty, sir.
1 count of accomplice to criminal use of a firearm.
Not guilty.
1 count to accessory to petty theft. Petty theft, Cap? Really?
After all of that, petty theft. What the fuck is that? Not guilty, Your Honor.
Finally, 4 counts of extortion. How do you plead, sir?
Not guilty.
Okay. Your pleas have been entered to the record. I thank you, Mr. Terranova. Okay. Before we get this running, is there anything else I need to hear before we start? Last chance.
People are ready, Your Honor.
Defense.
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready.
We're good.
Fantastic. Oh. Okay. So, we're going to begin with opening statements. Prosecution, when you are ready, the floor is yours.
May 25th, June 4th, June 13th, June 14th, June 16th, and June 28th. A string of dates where some of the great people of San Andreas slept safely in their homes with their families, safe and sound. They held their dogs, their cats. They kissed their loved ones goodnight without a shred of doubt that the next sun would rise so they can once again spend a day in the glimmering sunlight with those they care most for in the world. It begs the question, really, though. Where was everyone in the court on those dates? Did you stub your toe? Watch your favorite show? Complain about your boss? Because for Bobby Russell, Leah Nova,
Fiction? This is
Alexandra
crazy
Carlson,
fan fiction. All right.
Louise Campbell, and James Rue. These dates would live in infamy as a scorched stain in their memories for the rest of their lives. You will see and hear evidence that the crimes committed on these dates were led by a figure known as the Colombian. This is a moniker inherent with tinges of foreign power attempting to disrupt society as a whole in San Andreas. These figures will be evident, what's consistent in their desires, statements, and actions. You will hear where the Colombian made decisions to cause a deep-rooted fear in both civilians and officers through coercion, threats, and torture. It will be clear with the Colombians' actions that this figure wanted their conspiratorial, dangerous crimes obscured from the eyes of the officers simply attempting to do what they're tasked with, protecting the public from illicit activities. Throughout the trial, it will be utterly clear that this figure was none other than Mr. Cap Terranova. You're going to hear where this alleged innocent man ran for weeks on an escape to end an arrest for a number of excuses. That the people press all charges on Mr. Terranova in some baseless hunt. And you will hear, and unlike Mr. Terranova, that the people assert that they do not waste their time purposefully causing distress to those who are innocent, to those who require protection from the people from the Colombian, like the Colombian. We ask that all lies be ignored and seen for what they are. We ask that the truth be seen in each of the puzzle pieces the people's investigation has built. For this is not a simple case. This is a case of complexity, of threads weaved, stained with blood and sweat of the people whose innocence and kindness were taken advantage of in the moment. Misstep to misstep, extortion to extortion, threats to threats. It will be no doubt within anyone's mind that Mr. Terranova took on this intentional namesake to create discord and allow the people to misconstrue what was really happening in the state, to keep whatever good name Mr. Terranova believes he has with the public in the criminal world of San Andreas. As the Roman statesman Cicero stated, the aim of justice is to give everyone his due. We ask the court to see the puzzle pieces put together properly and give Mr. Terranova,
the
Colombian, the
It's
due
no,
that
no,
has
it's the
been owed to
character.
him,
It's not Kyle.
that has been long, long awaiting him. Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't blame the streamer. Thank you for apologizing though, but I don't blame Kyle. I blame Pred.
Okay, defense. Is it you, Grace, or is Murphy giving one also?
Grace has been at the case from the beginning, so she's first check on this one, I think.
When you are ready, Councilor Daniels, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the court, we are here today to hear the prosecution's case against Mr. Capt. Terranova, and for the defense to refute the incredibly serious charges against our client. While our hearts go out to the victims of this Colombian and the members of his drug cartel, Mr. Terranova is not the individual that the prosecution is proclaiming him to be. In fact, Mr. Terranova himself is known to the...
I am the real Colombian.
What?
Holy shit.
Oh my god, it's you! It's you!
Objection, I'm vegan.
Okay, who's talking? Who doesn't have a right to speak? Officers, drag them before me. It is now content.
It's the individual with the pink hair, Viv, and then the individual with the floral shirt on.
This gentleman here, Grayson.
Yep.
What'd I do? What?
You, sir, are a fucking...
Man with the top
okay.
hat.
Okay.
That's your other one.
Mac, can we get him?
Didn't you get like voice ID?
I'm the Colombian.
Yeah, I got voice ID.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You entered as a witness in this trial.
No.
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 Oh, well then you're shit out of luck.
Oh.
Now you may not have been here when I said this, but first person to interrupt me, anybody who interrupted this court case, specifically from a place where you weren't an involved party, you're going to jail.
What?
You're going to jail.
Guys.
Hey.
Hey, Mac, can we get that?
200 months, get him out my courthouse.
Alabama.
Run!
Run.
All right, come here. No.
This warrant never
over here.
ends, and if he leaves, 100 grand on
I think
top
they
of
know
it.
who that guy is.
Anybody else want to say anything out of line? Anybody else want to interrupt the lawyer working right now? Anybody else want to interfere with Mr. Terranova getting his due day in court and justice here today? He's facing 2 capital level crimes. 2 different crimes I could put this man to death for. And y'all want to joke? Y'all want to play?
Boy, if you want to get a taste, hit me after the party.
That's the
Your
other
Honor,
one who spoke.
Can we motion for a second contempt on that woman, considering she
Do you
hasn't?
feel that, boy? I
No,
feel
she
ya.
can have the
Do you
one.
like that, boy? I like ya. Then come through, boy. I know you want me to.
Quiet. Do you want to say anything to me before I give you your contempt?
What does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't know what any of that means. I don't watch Law and Order.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse from it. 200 months under jail.
What?
What fine do you want, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
No fine, 200 months. She's gone.
I don't.
Go sing it in Bolingbroke.
I will sing, bitch.
It's true, I can be that bitch. Okay, so we are all now back on the same page that Mr. Terranova's life is on the line here today, and you're going to give that a certain amount of respect, right? A certain amount of decorum. We're on the same page that the prosecution is alleging somebody was murdered. We have victims here. We have victims present. We're going to hear them speak, and you are going to give them the right and the platform here to express themselves so that the Department of Justice can come to a form of justice. How far did he get when he ran?
Jewelry store.
Okay, 200 months and a 25 grand fine.
You got it.
No!
Thank you, Mac.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Sniff you
Grace,
later.
if you would like to start again, you may. The floor is yours again.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the court, we are here today to hear the prosecution's case against Mr. Capt. Terranova and for the defense to refute the incredibly serious charges against our client. While our hearts go out to the victims of this Colombian and the members of his drug cartel, Mr. Terranova is not the individual that the prosecution is proclaiming him to be. In fact, Mr. Terranova himself is known to the officers investigating the Colombian as a fellow victim of this drug lord and his associates, and the evidence of such has been provided to the court by the very prosecution accusing him here today. In fact, some of the evidence provided on the docket by the prosecution was used in a previous case against Mr. Terranova to prove him not guilty of working with the Colombian in the kidnapping several months ago of then Officer Leonova. Yes, the exact same Leonova who is here today testifying in defense of Mr. Terranova and the charges laid against him by the Unified Police Department. While we sympathize with the frustration of law enforcement that this Colombian has been free to terrorize both officers and civilians alike for a very long time, laying the blame for that individual's crimes at the feet of Mr. Terranova will not end the Colombian's reign of terror on this city. We ask the court to see these charges as nothing more than an attempt to scapegoat Mr. Terranova for the crimes of an individual that has eluded and frustrated police for a very long time, and to find Mr. Terranova not guilty. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Daniels.
Well done.
Okay, we're going to move to the prosecution. Are you ready to start your argument? Who we got? Who's first?
Your Honor, we will be calling Detective Supervisor Bobby Russell to the stand.
Okay.
Listen, I can't look at her because I might get witness tampering. Let me just turn around. Yeah. Let me just not look at her.
Okay, Detective Russell, raise your left hand for me.
That's good. Oh.
Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury? So help you a lonely hawk.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Detective Russell is sworn in and is free to be direct examined.
Good afternoon, Detective Supervisor Russell. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Could you state your career and your position of your career for me, please, just for the court record?
Yeah, I'm a corporal for LSPD, and I'm a detective supervisor for MCU.
Could you give a brief detail of what you do in those positions?
In the position of
You went
corporal,
outside and didn't want to.
assisting on scene and doing the paperwork behind the scene. If there's any
Good work.
complaints, bringing it up to command. I'm kind of the command second hand to help them. As a supervisor for MCU, I am assisting with high cases, guiding units, assisting where it's needed, reviewing cases and paperwork.
Understood. And can you summarize your professional experiences with Mr. Cap Terranova, please?
I need to have that question again.
Yeah. Can you summarize your experiences with Mr. Cap Terranova?
My most experience with Captain Nova has mostly been off-duty. I have not been involved in any direct of his cases.
Understood. Your Honor, there should be an image that was emailed to you. This will be coming from the People's A, entitled Capped Outfit. Do you mind putting that on the board, please?
Sure. If there's going to be any requests for evidence on the screen, can I ask that you direct them to either Gates or Stout?
Oh, yes,
They're
sir.
assisting me here, and I'm keeping notes.
Absolutely,
You said within
understood.
the People's A, which one?
It is the evidence entitled Capped Outfit. My apologies.
I got this one, but then going forward, appreciate it. It's on the board, just so you know.
I can see it.
Your Honor, apologies. Can we make sure that the defendant is not conversing with the peanut gallery?
Hey, what's going on there?
Your Honor, the defendant is where he's supposed to be. I don't see how it's his fault if someone has wandered over here.
Yep, not concerned with the defendant, Your
Why are
Honor.
you beyond my barriers?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was just tying his shoelace.
Okay, tie those laces and go away.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no worries.
It's a bit too tight.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. I won't do it again.
Bending down to tie his own
You gotta
shoes would
loop,
be
swoop,
a
and
sign
pull.
of disrespect.
Yeah. I guess the prosecutor's still mad from yesterday when they got slumped. See you later, sir. Have a good day.
When you're ready, continue your questioning.
Detective Supervisor, have you seen the man in this outfit before?
Yes, I have.
Have you encountered this man more than once?
No, only once.
Can you go into detail about that?
Your Honor,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
Your
we can't
Honor.
hear the witness anymore.
I can hear the witness, Your Honor.
I had a hard time thinking.
You had a time thinking. Can we keep the cleaning to a quieter form cleaning? I know it's not as thorough as you'd like, Mr. Pred, but just keep it down a little bit, please.
What am I supposed to do about all the leaves in the courtroom?
Oh, roar.
We'll just have to survive with some leaves, I guess.
All right, Your Honor, but only because I respect you.
Appreciate it, Mr. Pred.
But
Does
fuck
have
them.
quite a funky fragrance in here, though.
Continue your questioning.
Thank you, Your Honor. Can you go into detail, Detective Supervisor, about the one time that you encountered this figure?
Yeah. It was during May 14. I was kidnapped around others, and I was brought to what is the torture chamber in the south side.
Great. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I want to go into detail later with that. So let's move on to a different subject. Have you at any point felt threatened to the point of death by this figure, known as the Colombian?
Yes, I have.
Because of these threats during your time since then, have you considered dropping or leaving the case or any investigation beyond because of these threats?
As I stated, I have not been directly involved in the cases.
Understood. Let's go ahead and move on to the People's E, report 82529. If you want to pull that up and follow along with me, you can, but this is an incident that you're stated to be in.
Can I get the name again?
It's the People's E, UPD report 82529.
No barking.
Before we proceed, defense, let me know you've got that up. Let's report 82529, the People's E.
I have the report.
Okay, Detective Russell's got it. Does the defense have it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Fantastic. Proceed.
Do you recall the incident from this report, Detective Supervisor?
I do.
I'll do what I can to keep things to a minimum here. If at any point in time you need to slow down for us to go into break based on the details that I'll be going over, just let me know, let the court know so we can try to get one requested, okay?
Okay, will do.
Was the man on the board seen during this instance?
Yes.
Was he there during the entire time?
Not the entire time.
Understood. During that incident, would you say you were threatened with aggression and death?
Yes.
Did you believe at any point that this man, the Colombian, would fulfill that promise?
Yes.
Did they hurt you or strike you during this incident?
No. He got someone else to do it.
What did he ask for that person to do?
Take the sword and cut both my chins.
I'm so sorry. Did they give you any other reason outside of threatening you, based on your statement in the report, that you were tortured here?
Explain for me.
In the report, in your statement, they stated that the torture and the incidents will continue if Leah Nova did not stop their investigation.
Yeah.
Did they give you any other reason?
No, I was told multiple times if I don't stop, or if Nova don't back up the case, they will continue going after me and my family.
You've been outside.
Judge Dow, I'm going to send you an image, if you don't mind putting that on the board.
Okay, for the record, where's it from?
It'll be coming from the Colombian Burner Phone Records 1, line 32.
I'm sorry, can the prosecution repeat that, please?
Colombian burner records 1, line
Okay.
32.
All right.
Am I good to proceed, Your Honor?
You got that? Defense.
Yes, thank you. I'm good.
Okay, cool. Then yes, you are good to proceed.
Detective Supervisor, do you recognize this scene?
Yes, I do.
Have you seen this image before today?
Yes, I do. Yes, I have.
Where have you seen this image?
I've seen the image being trotted out multiple times by the Colombians.
Judge Stout, I sent you another image. This will be from report 82529, same People's E, entitled The Colombians Tweet. Was it this twat, Detective Supervisor?
Yes, it was.
I want to make sure that there's a record shown that this specific image was pulled directly from the Colombians' burner phone when they found evidence. We're going to go ahead and move
No,
away from
Bart,
this and move on to a
you've
different
been
portion
outside.
of evidence, Detective Supervisor. Do you need to take a
I
break?
love you, honey, but I don't know what
No,
you want
I'm
from
good.
me.
We're going to move over to the People's Eye, UPD report 84798.
What was the report again?
The People's Eye, which
Oh, dear.
is 84798.
Okay, I have it.
Do you recall the nature of this event?
Yes, I do.
Can you recall what the person said over the payphone?
Let me think. It happened some time ago.
Please take your time.
I don't remember it in details because it is some time ago. But basically, was told there was a vehicle. I should take the trunk. There's a gift, a present for me, and ended. You have been marked for death.
To the best of your ability, could you describe for the court the vehicle which you found the death card in?
Black and color photo, I believe it called Cooking City. I do not remember the proper name of it. Black and color photo, interior is gonna be red in color.
Thank you. We'll be requesting an image to be placed on the board. This is from the People's K, noted as the calling card. Do you recognize this, the image of this card,
Yes, I
Detective?
do.
Would you state that this is similar or exactly similar to the card that you received?
Exact copy.
Understood. Between this incident and now, have you feared at any point in time Mr. Terranova would pursue his threat to kill you because of this investigation?
Yes.
Understood. We're going to move to one final piece of evidence. This is going to be the People's AD, report 89561.
Can you repeat the people what?
The People's AD, Alpha Delta, report 89561.
And what post on the docket was that entered?
I can look, Your Honor.
It's on page 2.
It's post 37 for everybody scanning the docket for that, and it is
I would-
report 89561.
Your Honor, I would just like to take this opportunity to insist that evidence added to a docket of 4 pages be added to the original list on the top page for everyone's convenience.
Okay, Daddy.
I think that we should probably have a discussion about that at some point, Bron.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's the exact same man who complained about me doing that before.
Yeah, we'll just bring it up in the discussion.
Yeah, I'm not going to snap at him right now.
I literally was told it is
Does
like
the defense
a
have that
passport
recorded
revocable
now?
thing for me to edit posts.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
I'm not worried about this.
Okay,
I'm not losing my passport because of
Bobby,
a
have you
post
done
on the
that?
docket.
Yes, I
I
do.
mean, you can
Okay, well,
edit
then
it. You just have
proceed.
there's certain rules about it, and I can show you how to do it.
Well, but I wasn't told that until today.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do it in the future.
Am I good to proceed, Your Honor?
You are indeed.
Thank you. Detective Supervisor, do you recall the nature of these events?
Yes, I do.
In your own words, could you please recant your observations?
I was about to go to the back out where the civilians are to talk to a person when Captain Nova ran up to me and started stating that I should not be on duty. He was complaining or unsure about my health, and he basically stated my medical condition was his issue because I had a firearm. He
And
was
just
told,
just one moment, Detective Supervisor. And this was following his bail hearing for this particular case, correct?
yes.
Understood. Please continue.
He was told multiple times to leave me alone, and I told him multiple times my medical condition does not concern him.
Prior to that bail hearing and this incident, you were already called for a witness for this case, correct?
Yes.
And based on your observations that day, can you say with 100% certainty that Mr. Terranova knew you were a witness today?
Yes.
And how do you know that with 100% certainty?
I was listed.
Understood. Do you believe that there is any other reason outside of causing any threatening or causing any intimidation that he would approach you immediately following his bail hearing to berate you on his assumption of your mental health?
Objection. Counsel is testifying.
You have a rebuttal.
Alrighty, let me just double check the
It's not
question
that I'm
here.
objecting, it's a leading. I purposely had it on
Where
there.
where is it?
It's the second to last question. Like, it is vague, prejudicial, and leading. I knew exactly what I was doing. You even put the objections that are on there.
Your Honor, I do not believe this is going to be testifying, as there's no testimonial evidence being entered here by the counsel.
Okay.
It was a long time for that response. Your Honor, the incendiary rhetoric that is being thrown into this question by the counselor on direct examination speaks for itself. I trust that you know which it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Give me 1 second.
The case doesn't rely on this. I'm just trying to get away with shit.
Yeah, you want to throw that out if it doesn't land?
What are they going to try to throw out? The entire testimony, which is ridiculous.
What's up?
Odessa. What?
I'm just keeping account of.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine.
Keeping account of how many times he's gonna make snippy comments, because this is what Braun does, and he gets away with it all the time.
Yep.
Hey, Normie.
Okay, I'm going to sustain the objection. I'm also not going to dismiss it at this point. What I think is, I think there were objectionable issues within the question, and because of the seriousness of the court case, I want everything to be above board, right? So what I'm going to ask you to do is just rephrase the question. I'm going to strike the previous question. We're going to re-ask it or attempt to re-ask it in a different way, right? I think you can rephrase this and get to where you want to go, Sanders, without it being objectionable, okay?
I know, Your Honor.
Cool. Please do.
Thank you. Detective Supervisor, was there anything you observed that would lead you to a different conclusion outside of him approaching you to berate you?
Objection confusing?
Rebuttal, Your Honor. It's pretty simple. The counselor here is asking if the detective supervisor came to any other conclusions in regards to this incident.
That question seems much less confusing.
Your Honor,
Can we go with that one?
Don't.
Okay.
I think we could still use.
It's not up to her to decide if it's confusing or not. It's up to the witness.
Okay.
And the
I don't
attorney
have
for
to
the witness.
teach anybody here anything. You're all exceedingly experienced. But I kind of feel like it's a little bit leading, right? So what I'm going to say is, how about we just ask her, what conclusions did you come to? And leave it at that, right? It's very simple. It doesn't have to be this complicated. We can put this down very quickly.
Stop with the stretches. Just go with what you know.
One more shot. Let's try again.
Reasonable, Your Honor.
Sorry, all the time.
Detective Supervisor, what were your observations of Mr. Terranova's demeanor when he approached you?
Thank you, Sanders. I appreciate that question.
I think I understood it, but I got confused with that sneeze. It seems like it was to humiliate me in front of everyone.
No further questions on direct, Your Honor.
Okay, we're going to move over to cross-examination. Are you guys ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, just 1 second. Let me
Absolutely.
get to my notes.
You shuffle your paperwork.
Rudolph.
Are we going to object to her using any evidence outside of what we're allowed to use? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're ready, Counselor Daniels.
Thank you, Your Honor. Circling back to the first image that was up on the board, baby justices, can we have that first picture back up there, please?
Rudolph, stop barking.
Thank
that
you.
one.
Yes, perfect.
I
Thank
put that
you,
one
Your
on, so
Honors.
I had that one ready.
Okay, thank you, Your Honors. Can you confirm that the individual in this photo is the same man wearing this outfit during the People's E?
Objection calls for speculation.
Rebuttal, Your Honor. She was an eyewitness, and if the prosecution is going to say that this man abducted her, then I want to clarify if she knows if it is this man, the same exact man.
Okay, I'm going to overrule the objections, specifically because during the direct line of questioning, it was asked whether or not the man on the board, the man pictured here, was on scene. She's asking basically the exact same question you already asked them. Different connotation for the answer, however. I want to hear the answer. Continue, Grace.
Thank you. Can you confirm that the individual in this photo is the same man that was wearing this outfit during the People's E?
Identical.
It's the same man under the outfit?
Objection asked and answered.
Your Honor, we're clarifying.
She did not answer that question. She did not answer that. The question of is this the same man and the question of is the outfit identical is not the same at all. I'm not accepting that at all. You must answer the question, please, Detective Russell.
Outfit identical. I do not know about the person inside.
Thank you. Were you able to tell who was under the mask during your encounter with the Colombian in the People's E?
No.
Right. How did that individual sound when he spoke to you?
Let me think back.
What's the issue? What's the issue?
Is that allowed?
Had to the best
Yes,
of my
you just can't convict on it.
knowledge
It's
and-
complicated. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get it, I get it.
Some time ago, so I apologize. The voice sounded like some kind of voice builder in front of his mouth, maybe behind the mask. I do not know.
All right, thank you. Was the man in the white suit the only individual involved in the kidnapping?
No.
How many others were involved in taking you from Otto's?
To the best of my understanding, I thought two to start with, but I realized later on that it might have been three.
All right, thank you. Did you recognize any of your kidnappers?
No, all was messed up.
Stop. Rudolph, you've been
did
outside.
the man in the white suit ever introduce himself to you?
Yes, he introduced himself as the Colombian.
All right, thank you.
In
Moving
redirect,
on
ask
to
her if
the
she can
People's
confirm
Eye,
if the individual
police
in the
report
photo who took like the selfie, if she
84798.
can confirm that is the individual who took her.
You
I know it
stated
seems
that
like
you
nothing,
answered the payphone at a
but do you see what I'm doing?
1207 after
Yeah,
being
but
pinged
it's on
for
his phone.
location. Is that
No,
correct?
I'm thinking.
Yes.
And what did the voice on the other end of the call say to you?
As I stated before, I was told.
We're gonna object to hearsay.
Rebuttal, Your Honor. I'm asking her to tell us exactly what that individual told her. She was there. She heard it directly. It's not hearsay.
I'm struggling. Why hearsay?
Because this is questioning what another individual said.
To
First.
her directly. Am I missing something here?
That's not how she phrased it.
We'll withdraw it.
Appreciated.
Give me a second.
Sure, no problem.
Sorry, I've been chewing all day, so my throat is itchy.
No concerns. Please do what you need to do to be comfortable up there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Let me go ahead and repeat the question. What did the voice on the other end of the call say to you?
Stated, again, to the best of my knowledge and memory, that there was a black vehicle parked to the right. I had a present in the trunk, and ended the conversation that I have been marked for death.
Don't bark at me, Rudolph.
And how did that caller sound when he spoke?
Deep, dark voice.
Did he sound the same as the individual who spoke with you when you were kidnapped?
Similar.
Similar, thank you. You are listed
handle
as
all
an
those bullshit
assisting
questions
officer
that
on
Cap's
this
gonna ask, right?
report. Is that correct?
Yes.
Were you with the officers who found Mr. Terranova near the scene?
Yes.
Was Mr. Terranova searched by those officers?
No.
Was he considered a suspect?
Due to being the close area, yes.
Was he questioned by officers regarding this incident?
Give me a moment to think. He was ID'd and questioned.
What did he say about the incident when he was questioned?
I did not stay and listen to it. I was guiding units around.
All right, no problem. Was Mr. Terranova detained or arrested?
No.
All right, thank you. All right, moving on to back to the People's AD. Report 89561. Let me know when you're ready.
You said 89561?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm good. Prosecution, you ready?
Of course, Your Honor.
Okay, when you're ready.
Did Mr. Terranova make a threat against you in the courthouse?
Objection vague.
I can rephrase.
Please do.
On the day of the bail hearing, after bail had been set, did Mr. Terranova make a threat against you here in this courthouse?
Objection vague.
Your Honor, I don't see how that question is vague.
I can clarify if you like, Your Honor.
Okay, please do.
Threats can be misconstrued for any numerous reasons. For example, if you're on Xbox Live and someone tells you a nasty thing about your mom, you can consider that a threat or not. We're asking that the Counselor Daniels clarify what she means by threat so that there's no confusion for Detective Supervisor to answer the question.
Your Honor, I think we're not talking about someone's feelings here. We're talking about if there was an expression, a direct threat, gesture, or verbally.
What the hell?
Here's my issue with that, Sandra. Right? Here it is specifically, and I think that if we had any Tom, Dick, or Harry on the stand, maybe I'd engage with you here. But Detective Russell is explained her expertise in numerous facts of. I'm not accepting her as an expert witness. I don't think that's not what she's here for. But I can, and I think the rest of the court can also accept that Detective Bobby Russell, Corporal Bobby Russell, understands a legal definition of the term threat and will answer accordingly. Right?
Yes, sir.
I think that's fairly standard.
Objection withdrawn.
Thank you. Answer as you see fit, Detective Russell. But answer the question.
I did not feel threatened.
All right.
So
did
how you
Did Mr. Terranova tell you not to testify in this case?
No.
Did he ask you to change your planned testimony on the stand today?
No.
Did he explicitly tell you what he wanted you to say here in court?
No.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor, and thank you, Corporal Russell. No further questions.
Odessa.
From me, anyway. Let me put my co-counsel.
Any other redirect outside the one?
Yeah,
I might as
ask
well
her
throw
if
in a few.
she felt
just because I got that
like
that
threatened
extra
from the
info.
behavior, that sort of thing.
All right.
No, listen.
Just to backtrack to the bail hearing. Again, since we're on the subject, how did the defendant learn that you had PTSD? Just curious.
Objection, more prejudicial and probative.
I'm just asking how it came to his knowledge, if she's aware of that. Let's see how that is a prejudicial question, Your Honor.
I'm going to straight up ask standards. Why is it more
Scoot over for a
prejudicial than
second.
probative?
I don't believe that any discussion.
Stop barking.
Objection withdrawn, Your Honor.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
That's the question.
I'll object to best evidence, though. If they want to know the answer to that, they're asking Bobby to probe the mind of the defendant. If they really, really need the answer to that, they can ask the defendant.
Well, I mean, Your Honor, it's possible that she mentioned it in his presence.
No. I am not accepting a best evidence argument when that would infringe upon Mr. Terranova's Fifth Amendment rights.
That's fair.
I'm not making the man take the stand as best evidence.
Then we'll go with speculative, Your Honor. I mean, there's another way to word this, I believe, that's less prejudicial.
I don't know.
I'm going to overrule the objections. I'm happy with the question, Bron. I think you can ask it, so I think you should just ask it again.
Yeah. How did the defendant learn that you are suffering from PTSD?
This is where we're going. They're going to get into victim blaming.
It's fine. I got it.
You brought it up during the bail hearing. Were you on duty when the defendant was transported to the bail hearing?
Relevance.
Yes.
Were you at the prison?
Yes.
did you interact with the defendant at that time? Which again is prior to the bail hearing, just prior.
For safety reasons, yes.
Okay. And the defendant learned of your condition after this, at the bail hearing, correct?
Learned it at the bail hearing.
All right. And when you were at the prison with the defendant, was there an incident at the prison?
Objection. Counsel's testifying at that point. I mean, this is beyond leading. This is implying knowledge beyond questioning, Your Honor.
I think it's within scope.
Okay, we've discussed through the direct line. We have discussed the bail hearing.
There's I'm sorry, Your Honor. Go ahead.
No,
We're talking about a witness tampering charge, which is very serious on the basis of a comment. I'm trying to get to the heart of the matter of why that comment might have been made, Your Honor.
I understand, Bron. Right. So I think what we're here at is I think there's actually a scope objection here. I think that we're probably outside of the scope of the direct exam. But of course, Detective Russell's available to be recalled. Now the question is, do we want to deal with this now or do we want to recall Detective Russell? That's where we are, right? Now, I'm not going to tell the prosecution what to do here. It's up to them. If you want the scope objections, then obviously I'm assuming Counsel Braun's going to just mark her for recall.
I mean, I could mark her for recall. I could try to get where I'm going with one more question. And if it lands, it lands. And I think I can stay within scope. It's up to you.
Prosecution, what do you want to do?
I'll give him the chance. I'll give him one question, Your Honor.
Okay, we're going to give you some leeway here. When you're ready, ask your question.
All right. Is it, and I am allowed to lead, by the way. Is it possible that his comment about your PTSD...
Wait. Your Honor, sidebar, please.
Okay. Sidebar.
Wait, can I come
Your Honor, can I think about something?
Is there an interrupt Murphy drinking game going on right now? Is that what's happening?
Can I think about something to drink? My throat is killing me.
You can go take a second, but
okay.
I
No, I'm quickly.
Be able to focus the case.
Hey, Adams, can I ask you to pass that thing on now?
Okay, what's happening?
I don't know. Is Adams in his head? Norman?
Hey, please don't knock the TV over. You almost knocked the damn TV over,
Norman?
Odessa. Jesus.
Norman? God damn it. Give us a moment, Your Honor. This was what we were discussing earlier, and Norman said he would wait for a moment like this for him to pass it on when needed. Okay. There he is.
That's not... What's going on?
Can I ask you to pass that thing on, please?
Asking you to pass something on to me.
It's getting to that point where this is the 4th time I've counted. That, Your Honor, we're asking at this point to keep it here before we have to go further. That any of those side comments about he can lead, or the other one was you took too long. Those sort of side comments towards the prosecution, we ask that those stop. I know this is a signature Murphy thing.
Happening here?
But we need that to stop.
You've been interrupting me on a constant basis. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Your Honor,
but
can we have the defense address the...
I'll just
chair,
leave.
please?
Grace, you can do the case by yourself. I don't need this. I
That
really don't.
Really wouldn't be fair. Thank you.
Well, I'm not gonna get taken aside in front of an intervention and treated like this.
No,
in the middle of a fucking court case.
Stop.
In the middle of a fucking court case. Are you serious?
Stop. You will listen to me when I'm speaking. Okay, right. Lawyers, back to your tables. I'm going to go speak with Justice Adams in private and find out what the fuck's going on here because I'm seriously confused. Lawyers, back to your place. No interaction.
Do this
Leave
in
it
the middle of a
alone.
court case.
Leave it alone. Come on. I'm stepping out for 2 seconds. Any shit goes down, you're all going to jail. I'll just fucking mass send you.
I'm not gonna leave it.
Hey, it's a good court case so far.
be real with you. Let's just help Pigeon here. I don't want to talk about it.
Do you think I have time to think about the bathroom?
You'll be fine. I'm not gonna abandon you. Don't worry.
Okay. Just gonna stand as a pawn.
So what the fuck landed you in this spot, Fred?
What landed me in this spot, kid?
Yeah, what did you do, kid?
I'll tell you all about it. Got a cigarette?
No. I love the Shawshank Redemption.
No. There I was in court. The PD failed to bring the evidence. In fact, the only piece of evidence that that even tied me to any type of charges. Bam. 15 charges dropped. Just like that. And, you know, I made some comments toward them about it, and you know, here I am. I mean, I was screaming at the courtroom across to them, you know, you're fucking stupid. You don't know what you're doing. You should take a law class.
Well, you know what? Feel better. What'd you do?
Sure did. Of course.
Okay.
Sure will.
Okay. Is everybody here and present?
People are here, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh,
Murphy may be
sorry.
meditating.
Bobby, have you gotten your drink? Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Listen to me. Listen to me very carefully, right? One of the first things I said when we started this court case was about the interpersonal, right? About the fact that tempers have been raised in this court case already, right? Emotions are heightened. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, right? And you may not like this either side, but here's the reality. Murphy Braun's a dickhead. Always has been. I don't think he would even argue the fact himself. And every now and again, the man is going to say something a little bit snide, right? But this reaction I just had to deal with to him basically saying I'm allowed to cross or I'm allowed to lead, it's over the top. It's a little bit over the top. Because the reality is, he's on cross, right? And you can take it personally as him saying you don't know how to do your jobs. If he crosses the line, I'll hold him in contempt and send him to jail. I've done it before. Trust me. Like, and it's the same for both sides, right? We're going to cut down on the interpersonal. Murphy, please, here's my plea to you today. Rein it in a little bit. And if that means you don't want to do your job today and you want to go home, right? But just rein it in a little bit. Temper's afraid.
I was chilling until this happened, to be honest with you. And I'm
with you.
Fine now.
I understand. Okay, good. I'm glad everyone's okay, right? But what I'm going to say to you is, if there is anything that needs to be addressed, we will address it later, right? Right now, this isn't about you. This is about Mr. Terranova and this court case.
Your Honor, I took the action that I was told to by another judge. I apologize that that was not the method you wanted, but I was told to take that action.
My issue, Odessa, is I still have no idea how to deal with this, or really what's going on, right?
Then can we ask, Your Honor, that only comments go to you?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it's the way I laid out this court case to begin with. Lawyers talk to me, not to each other, right? If Braun wants to make snide little comments at me, well, you know, we've worked together for like 5 years in the Department of Justice. It is what it is. I can live with it. Okay. Are we ready to proceed with the cross-examination of Detective Russell? Good. Court is back in session. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'll ask my one question. Is it possible that the defendant's comments about your PTSD were related to a prior incident at the prison.
Objection, speculation. It literally started with, is it possible?
What's good for one is good for all, Your Honor. We've allowed conjecture at this level already in multiple lines of questioning prior. Prosecution was afforded that same latitude, and we did object on several occasions.
I'm going to allow the question with the notation to Detective Russell, only speak from your own knowledge, right? You only speak, right? If you feel, you answer the way you want to answer, but only speak from your own personal knowledge.
I need the question again.
Is it possible that the comments the defendant made about your PTSD were based on a prior incident at the prison?
I do not know.
All right, sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Braun. Any redirect? Is there anything you would like to clear up from the line of questioning that the defense just put forward to your witness?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do it.
Detective Supervisor, going back to the twat on the date of your kidnapping, if we analyze that picture that was previously up there, we should put it back up if you need it. Was the man who took that picture from the twatter post part of your kidnapping?
Objection. Which photo are you referring to? They mentioned the twatter photo. Oh, they're mentioning this one again from the People's A.
Can we just clarify which photo so the objection go away?
It is the Colombian suite from report 82529.
And can you repeat the question?
Going back to that twat, was the man who took the picture from the twatter post part of the original kidnapping? We could just ask to have that twatter post put it back on the board, Your Honor, if that would satisfy the defense's request.
No, as long as you're
Oh, it's
not
up there.
asking about this. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Just wanted to clarify which photo. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about this photograph.
I'm trying to think how I can respond to this. Can I use my cop words to say it?
Answer the question to the best of your ability, Detective Supervisor.
I will say he was accomplice to it.
Okay. One further question. Going back to the bail hearing, did you feel threatened by the behavior of Mr. Terranova?
No.
No further questions on direct, Your Honor.
Okay. Then, Detective Russell, I want to say thank you for your testimony here today. It's been appreciated. Thank you for your time. Are we marking this witness for recall?
I'm not. Murphy, did you want to recall her? All right, well, I guess he's in his head, so I will say no for both of us.
Okay, then you are free to go.
Thank you. I think I cannot hear anymore.
Okay. Yep. Next witness.
Your Honor, the people will be calling Senior Ranger Louise Campbell to the stand.
Okay. Okay, Senior Ranger Campbell, raise your left hand for me. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury? So help you the Lamb God, Nikita.
I do.
Thank you. She's all sworn in, and she's now the people's witness.
Good afternoon, Senior Ranger. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Could you state, just for the court record, your career and your position in your career, please?
Yep, I have 2 careers. I am a senior ranger with San Andreas State Park Rangers. I am also the CEO of Otto's Autos.
Thank you. Can you summarize your experiences with Cap Terranova?
They are very simple. They've been pretty much on a Colombian basis, bar a few repairs at the mechanic shop.
Understood. Let's look at the image behind us on the board. Once again, just for reference, this is from the People's A, entitled Capped Outfit. Let me know when you're ready for me to proceed with my questioning.
I'm ready.
Have you seen the man in this outfit before?
Yes, he was involved in my torture in the Southside changing room.
Have you encountered this man more than once?
Just the once.
Did at any point in time that this encounter lead you to a figure known as the Colombian?
I was.
You guys are gonna
already
hate me
aware
for
of
what's
the
about to
name
happen, but I've been
and
told to
the
OC.
outfit.
So we get to play with
upon
it.
being taken to the torture room, I knew of the Colombian and he knew of me.
Understood.
Been told
Have
the
you, at
glass on
any
this
point,
table
felt threatened to the
is.
point of death by discussing the Colombian?
Yes.
I've been. Here you go,
Because
chat.
of
I've
these
been told the
threats
glass on
during
the
your
table
time
is.
Hey, we got someone over here in a long coat. They probably got a bomb.
Oh no!
Oh.
What's happening? We have officers available. What's going on?
We're okay.
Sorry,
Your
sorry.
Honor.
It's just a therapist. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
There it is.
What's going
Did
on?
you forget to eat?
Terranova, please remain
I'll
calm.
get
We have
EMS.
Sorry,
experts dealing with
check her
things.
pulse.
Everyone's dying.
All right,
Looking
I know
what
what it
happened?
looks
Oh,
like that I
Ruth's here, okay,
distracted her and someone shot her in the neck with a blowgun, but I swear to God, that was just insane timing.
Not getting a pulse.
Huh.
And she's not be feeling right. She's very pale and she's not responding.
We need medical. Has somebody contacted medical?
Confirm, Your Honor. I've done it. Oh,
EMS
you're
is already
here.
on scene. Ruth's here.
Wow.
He's dead. That terrorism to me. Some great response time.
There it is.
He is stupid except Dakota.
What's going on, Odessa? Come on.
She was like five seconds ago.
It's signed Calpred. Yeah, easy $25 there, dude. Just use my life.
Hey, Brad, can you come wipe my
Oh
my
shit!
camera lens?
Oh shit! I'll help you get her rolled over
Alright.
if you want.
Yeah, please.
Let's
help
keep
out.
it
Let's
kinks
get her
out of my
into
courthouse.
get her into a recovery position.
Not a kink.
Your Honor, you're gonna want to put this into recess.
Okay, we're gonna take a type 5, everybody.
Do you have a
We're going into recess 5 minutes. We're gonna
Sam.
wait and see what's going on.
Do you have something pre-existing? Do we know anything about that?
I am the janitor.
She was stabbed by some serial killer or something, but that was supposed to be cured and fixed. So.
What are the symptoms right now?
She's having a seizure.
Okay.
And I'm not. I don't feel a
What
pulse.
vehicle do you have, James?
I have my Explorer.
Okay.
Let me clean you up.
Okay, there is. Her hand is bleeding. It seems
right,
like
I did. Now let
there's
me clean
glass
up
shards
the
in
shoe.
here.
Okay.
There it is.
That's right, I
Check
did.
her airway. Liz, seeing as your vet, just make sure she's clear to breathe.
I've got her on
Karate
an
when I
O2
was
mask.
4, but then they
Okay.
kicked me
Her
out because I
breathing was
refused to
struggling,
take
so
off
I've
my
got it
socks.
all sorted.
Did you check it? Make sure nothing was like obstructing.
Let me have a.
Hey, Paris, did you get your car out?
Hey, it's not pronounced karate.
Good for you. Good. Glad.
It's pronounced karate.
I try
We
to
rolled
help
her over
people
into
out.
recovery as soon as she started seizing.
LOL.
See if there's any swelling or anything in the back of the throat.
If you don't
here.
get the fuck back behind the bar, well, I don't care who you are, if that's Argo or not, I'm gonna
Iris,
make
get
sure you
behind that.
fucking go to jail.
You mad? You mad?
Okay.
You mad?
Hey,
It is known to struggle, like you struggle breathing when you're having a seizure. I'm just trying to figure out. You're gonna have to transport her. Get her.
Oh god.
Get her on IVs and shit, and just get her to hospital.
Yeah. Can you you don't have your phone, do you?
No.
I have mine. What do you want?
I need Misa to get here with an ambulance now.
can you not just fucking yeet in the Explorer? It's gonna be quicker for you to get her
I
in
mean,
the
I don't
Explorer.
think I can't
yeah.
find a pulse through.
Yeah, it's gonna be quicker for you to get
Misa,
the Explorer.
She's seizing.
I
She's
need the
getting
ambo
cold,
here
her
at the
lips are
courthouse
blue.
right now. We've got cardiac arrest.
No,
He's only got the Explorer.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be.
Choke or something?
No idea. Like,
I'm
this is
telling you,
something I
it's
have
gonna
not
be
dealt with
quicker for you to take the Explorer, James. I'm telling you that
Okay.
right now. You're gonna get to hospital quicker than the ambulance will get here.
She's on her way, but so it's whatever one happens
The only way
faster.
we'll know that is if the doctors can do toxicology.
Jenny, can you get the back door for me so I can get to the parking?
I got you.
Yeah, just get out of here.
Hey, James, she's been having medical treatment for some poisoning thing. It might be related.
Oh,
Okay.
Do you want
Yes.
to hop in the back?
for the message.
Yes, so you can keep an eye.
You're banned now, buddy.
I'm just gonna place her here while I get the car.
Yeah, I got her.
I don't think you guys can see it.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
I can't quick escort people.
That's okay.
I mean, you don't need to ban that term, but yeah, I mean, it's a little aggressive. Fun fact, Odessa
That's
isn't the
honey.
only one who's poisoned in that room.
She's going pale and she's going blue, and it's not good.
Odessa
Yeah,
isn't
that's
the
the
only
doctors.
poisoned one in that room.
I saw the fucking 3-on-1.
Yep, there's a judge who's
we need
poisoned
you
as
on
well.
urgent standby.
They
We
have a
one
smaller
person
dose
coming
though.
in. Unknown of what happened. She is seizing, going blue, and her body is going cold.
I don't know if it's the same poison though. I wasn't told.
Hey, fam, we coming to the front. I had to transport Odessa straight away. She was
Sorry,
going
it was
cold.
too critical. She's going cold.
Yeah.
We're pulling up now. It's Odessa.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I could ignore it, but
Yeah, she's got no pulse back here.
but the thing is like the other people didn't ignore it.
I'm
So
getting
if I
it
was
straight
the
in.
only one who ignored it, then it looks really awkward
on
on my
Odessa.
part. I hate doing that to Cat. I think Sanders can handle the rest of the case.
She had a seizure. She threw up. Airway was checked and cleared. Put her in recovery.
I'm just gonna go play Phasmo.
She also has glass in her hand. We're not sure if there was something in the glass or if it's just a seizure caused by pre-existing. So toxicology
Yeah.
probably.
Broken water glass in her hand. I have no idea if there was anything in the glass or if it's poison or whatever. She has seized. She was going cold. Her lips were turning blue.
Yeah, I'm checking heart rate right now. Getting on an EKG machine.
I could not get a pulse the entire ride over.
I know she was getting treatment from Perry, if that helps for some poisoning thing.
Yep, I was also on that team as well. Alright, I'm going to do a blood sample. That's not the same as what we were
What
treating it
happened?
for.
She
we're not
quite
sure.
Just double checking the vitals again. Oh
She
fuck,
did have a
cyanide poisoning.
seizure, so
She's not been sleeping.
thought at first she hadn't eaten because she was
It's
just
not
pale,
that.
but then she was too pale. Hello? Sorry, Misa. We just didn't have time to wait for you to get there.
No, it's Amos send it.
Okay, we're gonna have to get her on life support effectively. I'm putting an IV flush now.
Hey,
Stevie,
Sam.
can you do
You guys
compressions?
can stay here if you want. I'm gonna go to that call.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna set up the defib.
V, do you want to stay or you want to
Actually, I'm just gonna.
Alright, charging. Clear in 3, 2, 1.
It's
I wonder if the other
Do
poison.
you have any charcoal tablets or anything?
Let me have a look.
I'll keep you updated, but it's I don't know if she'll be returning today at all.
Fuck.
We
I
do
need to
have
get a blood
cop here
type.
just in case it
Otherwise,
ends up
just
being
O negative.
that it wasn't pre-existing. All right, I'll keep you updated.
I'm gonna get her on a blood bag as.
All right, I updated Grayson.
Pretty much gonna be just pumping blood out while getting blood in. Also stomach pump as well. I'll put that through now. Hopefully the drug hasn't been in the system long. We might be able to get most of it out
Drug?
through this pump. Come on.
What drug?
She did throw up once on scene, so that should hopefully maybe got some of it out, whatever it is.
Alright, we're chilling. There's doctors here, so just
Just one court case where I don't have to put my medical to use.
Who is this person with the blonde hair?
It's me.
Alright, I'm gonna do a saline rinse in the mouth as.
Yeah, I just don't want everyone out of the crowd to know, especially when she doesn't really know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just me.
Alright, can you wait outside then, please?
Cantor, you're on radio at all.
Random people in there.
No, valid.
Can you come to the hospital now, please? Or Fraser, someone who can get us antidotes. Cyanide.
What?
Alright. I'll run into the lab.
Cyanide?
Nessa?
God damn it! Can my character go one day without getting attacked because she's a fucking state attorney?
I'm gonna put that through the IV line now.
Listening her.
I'm gonna move this random person to for you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, best we can do now is hope the antidote work. We're gonna have to get them changed as well in case they spat out on their clothes or anything.
I don't know.
Also
like,
gonna have to dress that wound and clean it out as well.
I just don't like denying
Said there
our
was
pee.
broken glass in the hand, right?
There was
Yeah.
a water glass in her hand when she started seizing and fell, and it shattered. If you can...
Is that someone dressed as the fucking Colombian?
My place. I don't know if anything can be saved, if it is malicious.
The glass.
Yeah, I don't know if we can test the... I don't know how it works.
If you can get the police here, then yeah.
They've
Yeah,
already.
Aaron's here.
No, she's fine. I mean, I just...
Jenny's already taken care of it.
I won't move it then. There's just some on this on the table there was.
Jenny's already tested the water.
Yeah, she has a sample.
Cleaning it up.
Gotten
now.
a sample, rather. Yeah.
Okay, hell it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man. I don't want to deny people their RP.
Sorry.
Might have to stitch that up. Get her in a sling as.
Very basic poison. Dabs. joking. I'm joking. It's the most common one.
What is going on at the courthouse?
I can go to the Architect Explorer. Unless Tim is free.
I know who this is. Hey, like I said,
Alright,
there's more than one person who's been poisoned.
After we do this, actually, not even after, I'm gonna have to get her cleaned as well. Make sure that there's no more of the substance on the body because it can still be absorbed through the skin.
Oh my god, it's there's two more. Kovacic got corporal, that's good.
Can you give me a hand with this, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Just with the cleaning.
And I'm putting the blood one in your pocket, okay? There you go.
3 people have passed out at the courthouse. I love it.
No one's to touch this.
Poison. I got a DM about 20 minutes before.
We're also gonna have to clean the
But
bed.
Odessa
too.
wasn't thirsty until like
Most
now.
likely not use it for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
If I touch the water, do I need to go change my gloves?
Yeah. And go clean like the skin around that area thoroughly.
Thank you.
That girl is poison.
I'm just gonna get more comfortable.
Stupid joke. Bed. There we go. I don't know how I don't know how I see your shit works for this. There's 3? Dude, 2. Maybe 3. I don't know. I haven't been told more on this. Which one do you know? Other than Odessa? Actually, no, don't put it in the meta. Don't put it in here because it's meta. I wonder who passed out in the... No, I guess we'll find out.
Do we know how much of the glass she drank?
James still there?
I don't know how much was in the glass before it broke.
I want to know who else got poisoned. What is Rue's call sign? Papa 17. Oh, he's still there. Ah! Looks like he's in the bath. I wonder who passed out. But why? You're not... I don't think you're blocked, Kern. I think I just don't have whispers turned on. I also don't want to know it when I'm like in city. Fuck me, dude. Peach.
Should I take people to Kate?
No, we can treat it.
Is somebody dying over there?
Just needs
Shut
to
up,
sit
Peach.
here and rest at the moment.
I've
Take that as a no.
You wanna look after Peach, Stevie? I'll watch.
Sorry, what happened to you?
Okay, well, I'll start. We show up at a scene, okay? Next
No one asked for your life story,
was a
Peach. We just want to
moped.
know about
Don't
your
get
injury.
too close, Chief P.
No, I know.
How are you injured, Peach? Okay. She looks like she has a few burns on her. I'm just gonna get those cleaned up with some water
Give us
so
a
that it
silent
doesn't
treatment.
sting.
Burns are relatively burn cream. Depends on the severity.
Hello,
maybe wrap
doctors
them
on
up.
duty.
Hello.
Ow, that stings.
Hi, I blew up in a
Yeah, it'll
barbecue
sting, but
fire
it won't
like
sting
that
as
one over
much
there.
if I use saline on it.
Alright, they're gonna get some burn cream on you. What flavor do you?
I put some burn cream on, and then wrap you up with some film
love burn
bandages, and
cream.
you should be okay.
Do we know what the place of was?
Cyanide.
That's
Okay,
what it seems to
I'll be
be.
back.
Yep, I've texted Grayson, but
I'm gonna go.
Good, don't-
I'm gonna go.
yeah.
Corner off that entire area.
yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
No!
You should be ready to stand up, Peach.
And there you go.
That's not good.
You want to tuck me in?
You. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take an aloe vera bath later.
That's you!
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Right, let's get you out.
I
See,
don't. I don't know.
If she wakes up monitoring vitals, that kind of thing.
Oh God, see
She's
her?
been cleaned and they've done the stuff. It's just waiting to see if
Yeah, let's go get
up or down.
Yeah.
Nikki.
Wait. We're gonna get Nikki,
Hey,
and
hello,
then
happy
are we gonna do a
Tuesday.
thing?
I got blown and not in a good
What
way.
do you mean, what thing?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we doing it?
I
Not
went
yet.
zoomed
Not
twice.
yet.
That's not good.
When?
Let's get some burn cream on you. Were you also a victim
I'm
of
like
this
11
ID?
more minutes.
Yeah.
I can stop.
11 more minutes. Perfect. That's when my
Thank
food
you.
comes.
Oh,
That's true.
Team
I'm gonna go
Perfect.
do that. I've got close here.
Perfect.
Misa, don't get too close.
Oh, it's
Why
being
do you have like a
it's
time
being
run?
It's hazmat.
Especially up in
it's-
San.
Be nearby, but don't get too close.
it's-
Yeah.
I just felt like it's Thursday.
Ooh, tingles.
Yeah. It's just Thursday, so you're like, yeah, 11 more minutes. I have to be on duty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, where's let's go. Oh, we need a
go.
ride.
Sirens
We
on,
need a
so
ride,
start
guys.
fucking-
Okay.
Are you eating some sandwiches?
Well, I think they knew you were there. No. Yeah, I think they figured out. the
Yeah.
explosion. Oh, right, gonna get you up in 3, 2.
Yeah.
They got all.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
I'll jump back over here if you want to look after him. Alright, let's check the
What
file.
happened to you?
What happened to the shake and bake, man? More like shake and boom.
Heart rate's still low, but that's a give.
Are you feeling any pain or anything?
Odessa's gonna need a babysitter today, effective. That's if they do wake.
Huh? What?
Odessa's probably gonna need a babysitter.
Okay.
I would expect to see more seizures.
Bones, I stole some of your clothes.
So,
I was on scene touching her, so I had to go take a shower.
Yeah, anyone that came into contact with that liquid needs to go have a shower right now.
James?
Rue. And then he just grabbed more people.
Oxygen as well, just to
Who? Oh my. Can you get in contact with him? Yeah.
James has been sorted, or?
I don't know about James, but everyone at the courthouse has.
let me know when you start to feel a bit better.
He is on the phone.
Okay.
Right, it's just on Odessa now to wake up.
Make sure you're doing all right, and then we'll get you much better. There we go. Right. Do you think you can be able to stand up now and breathe on your own?
I put my stuff in with your guys' hazmat shit. I'll just pick it up from you later,
How
Bones.
about we give it a try, and you can lean on me if it's a bit difficult.
James, yeah, he also saw my text. He said we'll do straight away. Said,
Oh, I
"Please
just threw him one
decontaminate."
about it.
That's fine. Just for my own personal safety, I'm gonna do this.
Are you feeling better now?
Hospital. He's out front.
No problem, sir.
He's out front.
Okey
If someone wants to check on him.
Did the actual physical courthouse get decontaminated? Because she did throw up on scene.
Jenny went to go cordon it off.
Okay, perfect.
Head back to the courthouse, I'll be back.
It doesn't look like she's getting.
No, I don't want to throw up.
Doctors, I got a drunk driver.
No, I'm not.
Alright. I have to get him upstairs.
Ma'am. Hello. I got cuts and bruises on you. Alright. Get those cleaned up for you.
No, I was not.
Hey, look, room 3's open. Just gonna check something on my phone for. God damn it! Why are you always getting poisoned, Odessa?
No, it's
You have
literally
to
not a
give me
charge other than
vials to
attempted
all our
murder of government
antidotes, so
employee.
you just have them on your per.
Objection.
Oh jeez. Hello. My God. Can you hear me, Odessa?
Hmm.
You can come in.
Objection.
Yeah, she's out of it.
Odessa? Hey, honey. Are you there, sweetheart?
Alright, I'll speak to you afterwards because I've got to deal with all this. Bye.
I think Samantha's away.
Objection.
Hey. Yeah, objection.
Morningstar.
He's not on duty, so probably not.
Mackenzie Hayes as well. Anita May.
They're ghost hunters. And there's always been they're all ghost hunters.
They're away. I can give them a call.
Yeah, are they?
Great.
No, they're not awake.
Who's not awake?
They're ghost hunters.
Let's do
They're hunting
the-
ghosts.
Who's
Who are you
hunting?
gonna call?
Oh no. I know what you're saying because I'll be doing that later today as well.
They were awake. Oh my god.
I should. I want to hunt ghosts.
I'm gonna hunt ghosts. Stevie, you want to do the intake?
I haven't been shown how to do it properly. Yeah.
I'll show you. We can't really. We shouldn't be touching Odessa right now, so I'm not gonna rifle through for an ID. But I do have Odessa's state ID. Come with me. We're gonna go talk to.
Oh.
I'm so
She's a
tired.
little out of it.
No, and it's not terrorism.
We're not supposed to get too close.
Thank you.
Hi, honey.
Fuck! I was supposed to go a date tomorrow.
You have a date tomorrow with who?
But it's okay. I'm not worthy of love.
No, that's not true. You're very worthy of love. Do you want me to tell them that you might not make it?
No, they'll know. I can see the sheet.
Is it who I think it is?
Maybe.
Did she like the presents you got her?
Yeah. He came over yesterday too, and we snuggled.
It's good to see you sitting up. I'm gonna head back to the the courtroom, and talk to Grayson.
I don't want them to quit or cancel it because of me.
Okay, well, I'll express that, and we'll see if Sanders and the other prosecutors feel confident. We are gonna have to get part of the courtroom cleaned though, so that might put a little delay on it. But I just wanted to, see you sitting up and that you're okay, and I'm gonna go let Grayson know that you're being checked in. Take the time to rest. Don't worry about the court case. No longer practicing doctor's orders. Okay. Stout's coming to pick me up, so I'll let them know what you said, hun. Hope you have a speedy recovery and you feel better soon.
Nah, there's no charge for it.
Don't
I'm
worry,
trying to
Dustin,
push a
you
charge
won't
for
be here as long as last. How you feel? Odessa, how you feeling?
Vanessa?
Might just be blanking.
Right.
You feeling okay?
Right, I gotta head back. Just keep me updated, alright?
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about us in Odessa?
Aaron. The number, the number, the what's it called? The numbers that I like. The what are the numbers called? The numbers that I like. You have.
A phone number?
No. The numbers that I like. That I got in trouble with last time I was in here. Oh, numbers on.
No.
God
No,
damn
put
it.
that away.
Put your goddamn MDW
No. These numbers. These numbers.
The MDW?
The numbers on this.
The report numbers?
That's it. That needs to go in thingy. In the.
Okay, I think Aaron can figure that out.
Are we able to lock her MDW in the table for the night?
I mean, do you want me to take it off of
This
her?
motherfucker has like 50 of them hidden around this room, and we
Yeah.
don't know where they are.
Where does she keep getting them?
People
I mean, the
smuggle them
doctors
in.
use them too, so, you know.
I had to yell at Samantha Sanders once to stop smuggling them in for her.
I gotta go. Stuff's happening at the courthouse again, apparently.
You're gonna stay here and get some rest, right?
No, I gotta go finish the court case.
No, there are other people who can do that for you.
You're also in no state for that, Odessa.
There are other attorneys, there are other officers. Everything's written down because you're super fucking meticulous. There are other people who can handle it. So you're gonna stay here. You're gonna rest. You want us to put Ghost Hunters on the TV for you?
No.
No.
Odessa, do you have any chest pain? Anything like?
Yeah, it hurts.
We're gonna have to keep close watch of you, okay? As for moving forward after this, Odessa, you're gonna need a lot of check.
And maybe drink only drinks that are, you know, prepared
Given to you by a
and
trusted source. Or yourself. Yeah.
maybe just have some water bottles instead of glasses. Or I guess just test it.
That would be difficult.
I
Don't
have
they
a
have strips for
testing
that?
kit. Right here. Let me just get it out. On my baggie.
Oh, I wouldn't be touching anything in your bags, right?
No, it's fine. See?
You also might need to buy another one of those outfits, Odessa.
See?
Because we've
See?
had to
Look,
dispose.
Look.
Hell yeah.
I have a whole forensics kit in this baggie.
Oh, yeah.
Kiki, you didn't touch Odessa, right?
No, we're not friends like that.
Wow. That's right.
I wasn't at the courthouse.
I know
was,
people ship it.
here.
It ain't. Maddie, thank you so much for the raid. Holy shit! Was not expecting the raid. What the fuck? Hi. I appreciate the love, guys. I'm just exhausted. I appreciate the love. Hi, my name is Owl Odyssey. I play State Attorney Odessa Glafx.
Together you make KO, which
nice
is unfortunate. Yeah.
Thank you guys for all the love.
Oh, damn,
So
what
kind of-
poison haven't you been attacked with now?
I've had nanobots. That was a fun one. That was Trinity Marlowe.
You said arsenic is not up there yet?
I don't think
Yeah, she hasn't had
so.
arsenic yet.
Well, there was this one time in college.
What?
It was a chemistry class.
Oh, that makes more sense, yeah.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I have degrees.
I know you do.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Unlike the goddamn Americans that have Fahrenheit.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure the standard of unit there is still...
No. They don't use temperatures like we do. They use Fahrenheit's. Even
She
though
wasn't-
Celsius gang on top.
She wasn't talking about that.
Listen, a Celsius degree is better than a Fahrenheit degree. I'm just saying. Unless you're talking about body temperature, then Fahrenheit's better. Because it can be more accurate. But
Hi,
that's a
Sarah.
thing.
Man, I need music.
Who's getting beaten up downstairs?
I was just wondering.
You just focus on getting better, okay?
You're gonna rest. There's other attorneys. There's other cops, other people who can take care of it. What the heck?
This doesn't count as hanging out, by the way.
Thank you guys for the love.
Oh. I think Bones just took a picture of someone. Incredible, Misa. The fuck kind of camera did Bobby take that picture with?
if and when you get out of the hospital, I don't think that you should be by yourself.
Oh,
if
everyone wants to kill me anyways. I got shot last week.
That doesn't make it okay.
Blap blap. It's they're shooting Osvaldo.
Oh. He was probably chopping people up earlier, so he's a cannibal.
I'm sorry. Huh?
Osvaldo's a cannibal. He
A cannibal of what?
cannibal of locals.
How's he putting locals in a can?
And cuts them up first, and then he crams them into the can like Chef Boyardee.
What the fuck have I just walked back into?
Talking about Osvaldo.
Oh, Osvaldo's being weird downstairs.
Yeah, we heard he's. I thought you took a picture of someone.
Yeah, that's Osvaldo getting paid. About
Incredible.
2 minutes before he stabbed a cop.
There it is.
I think Osvaldo did fall on that bed, so I might need to get him to come back. Yeah. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm fairly certain. Well, Holden microdoses on everything, so I'm assuming he also makes bloody Osvaldo microdose on it, not by choice.
What is it called? Mithrantism or something?
I don't know. Holden's a weird one. He was asking for asbestos so he could microdose.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, I'm gonna need the name of people who came in contact with the Odessa as well.
James
Today?
Rue, for sure.
Okay, I can tell you everyone I've been in How close of contact are we talking?
After you drank your water.
Oh, so you don't want like a whole day sort of thing?
We don't need your little black book.
Sorry, start again, Keith.
James Rue was her medic. We've already told him to decontaminate. Elizabeth Gates, she's already decontaminated. Jenny took a sample of the water. She went to go decontaminate as well already. Jenny Hall, that is. That's all I know of, just from being in the room and listening to people. I don't know who else at the courthouse tried to take care of her.
Yep, it's just those people need to watch out for symptoms if they start developing.
Jenny touched the water, so. But she did have gloves on.
Oh shit, I've got a court case I gotta get ready for.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Put that down. Put it down.
Put what down?
The MDW in your hands.
There you go, I put it down.
Okay, turn it off. You're in the ICU after you just got poisoned with cyanide. Turn it off.
Cyanide. Just face.
That's what they try to do.
You guys will be able to get in contact with James, right? Just to let him know what symptoms to look out for. So sudden sweating, chest tightness, nausea. He wouldn't have come into a contact with a large amount of it, so it'll just be the minor symptoms he'll be looking out for, but it can still lead to cardiac arrest. That goes for us too as well. We'll have to be on lookout for any symptoms developing. Elizabeth will as well, so will Jenny.
Yeah. Do you need
Send it.
Jenny's number to let her know?
Yes, please. We gotta head downstairs. Yeah, I'm coming down. Just call me if you need anything, Key.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be outside if you need anything.
Is there anything I can do for you? Do you need food? I promise it didn't have cyanide in it. I have a slushy.
Ain't that right, Kiki? When the little mins are around, someone died.
Usually. So,
Usually
a lot
it's
of the
another
times
little
it's
min.
one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
There was that one time they had, what, 20 Littlemans for Littleman
Yeah.
reunion? I think 5 of them died.
Our fire
What are they,
certified
fucking
people
rabbit?
are deep cleaning the courthouse, by the way.
I just tried to check dispatch.
Yeah, you've got Misa, James, and Charlotte deep cleaning the courthouse right now.
Okay.
Charlotte Spade.
Mm.
Oh, God.
They're in full hazmat gear.
Wait, who? Someone
I'll
else
probably
got
head
hurt?
down there then.
No, they're deep cleaning
they're,
it after what
they're deep
happened to
cleaning
you.
it.
Yeah, I'll probably head down and have a look at it as well.
Do you want me just to put out 301 bones for them to
They will
stay
need to
aware of symptoms?
Yeah. So Sorry, who's doing the cleaning again? Charlotte Spade and
Charlotte, Misa, Price, and James Rue. I guess it's a good thing I stayed here.
yeah.
But
No, you aren't even going. I don't want you going anywhere near it in your condition. Even a minor. With how fucked your liver is, even a little bit of it's going to be a problem. Yeah, they're going to need to throw out those hazmat and deep clean as well after that.
Yeah, hazmat training is part of fire training.
yeah.
That's pretty
Hell yeah.
standard. Never reuse a hazmat suit.
And we definitely don't want any more people being involved with this because this list of people that may have come in contact already is getting way too.
Honestly, I might tell them to use the showers in the training facility to decontaminate. And we'll just cordon off the training facility for the day.
And the ambulance or Explorer that Odessa was transported in.
Explorer.
That'll need to be decontaminated. Yay! Poisonous substances. We love them.
Yay.
We'll go down and clean that bed soon as well. Just replace the mattress, throw out the other, not burn. Any of the contaminated things cannot be burnt. That's bad. It'll have to be pretty much thrown out and buried. That's how we get rid of it.
Should I also have them decontaminate the vehicle they're traveling in?
Oh,
since
probably to be safe, yeah.
I'm gonna get some air. You get better, okay?
Yeah. You want to rest? Rest.
Love you, bud. I'm gonna get some air. You get some rest,
sorry.
okay?
Words are hard. I'm
No, you're
tired.
fine. You're fine.
I'm chugging Ghostbusters.
I love you, Odessa.
Love you.
Okay. I'm just gonna be up on the roof getting some air.
I'll be here. Alright, I'm gonna let you get some rest too, Odessa. You get better, okay?
Bye.
Hopefully they figure out which of those fuckheads did this to you.
Do you want us to let you rest at us?
Huh?
You want me to take you down to the ship?
No, I'm just gonna sleep in this bed. I appreciate it.
And I'll do a checkup on you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Email me if you need it.
Chat, let's go raid someone. I gotta go deal with shit now. All right, chat. Sorry, I'm like so out of it. I'm like trying to figure out who we're gonna raid. Let's go raid. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Zakel. We'll go give Zach some love. She's playing. She is playing. She's playing Phasmophobia. That's the word I'm fucking looking for. Why can't I speak the fucking English language, man? All right, go give her lots of love, guys. She's awesome. See if this will work. Nope, it's not gonna work. Let me do it the other way then. I think I got this. Guys, go give Zakel some love. She's amazing. We love her. Bye.